Welcome to Mariners Fan Central.
Greetings, Miss fans. How's it going, Mariners faithful? I'm back with the hottest news about our favorite team. Before we dive deep, a quick reminder to get access to the fastest and most detailed analyses, the kind only we can bring you. The best way to support the channel and stay on top of everything is by subscribing and hitting that notification bell. I promise here you'll find the most reliable, serious, and passionate coverage of everything happening with the Seattle Mariners. Our mission is to bring the truth of baseball directly to you, the fan who lives and breathes the M's, understanding every move, every strategy, every victory. The city of Seattle is all about baseball, and with the trade deadline, that passion reached a new level. For those who follow the MLB behind the scenes, the Seattle Mariners' performance at this final negotiation deadline wasn't just remarkable. It was a strategic masterpiece, a true masterclass on how to strengthen a roster without compromising the future. I've been talking about this in the inner circles, and now the big names in national media are echoing the same message. According to the respected Jeff Passan from ESPN, the Mariners didn't just make noise. They cooked a dish worthy of a high-end chef, an analogy he used to describe the perfection of their moves. And honestly, it's hard to disagree. The Seattle front office, led by General Manager Jerry Dipoto, showed that it's willing to do whatever it takes to lead this team to the top of the American League West Division, and why not, far beyond. The acquisitions of Eugenio Suárez and Josh Naylor were the main moves that made the baseball world turn its eyes to Seattle. Getting back the powerful bat of Suárez, who is already a familiar and beloved figure at T-Mobile Park, was a masterstroke. He joins our catcher, Cal Raleigh, who is having a spectacular season, forming a home run duo that intimidates any opposing pitcher. This move instantly strengthens our lineup, bringing depth and power that we're missing. Suárez, with his experience and ability to produce in crucial moments, is the missing piece to solidify the middle of our batting order. But what makes the Mariners' approach so praised isn't just what they brought in, but also what they didn't give up. Passan was emphatic in highlighting that the front office managed to make all these acquisitions without sacrificing any of our most promising young talents. He mentioned names like Colt Emerson, Johnny Farmelo, Ryan Sloan, Jurangelo Cainchel, Michael Arroyo, Lazaro Montes, Harry Ford, and Felnin Celestin. The list is extensive and full of talent, and keeping them in the farm system is crucial for our long-term sustainability. This is the essence of a successful trade, improving the present without mortgaging the future. The arrival of Josh Naylor, a solid first baseman hitter, was the perfect complement. He fills an important gap in our infield and adds another reliable offensive option. The bullpen also received an important reinforcement with the lefty Caleb Ferguson, adding another weapon to our pitching staff, which is already one of the best in the MLB. Dipoto's strategic vision is clear. Build a competitive team now, but with a solid foundation for the coming years. The conservative approach that many criticized in the past has been abandoned in favor of a more aggressive stance. But with surgical intelligence and precision, Passan highlighted this change, saying the organization stood out for abandoning their relative conservatism to compete in a year where there's no clear favorite. That's exactly it. The field is wide open, and the Mariners are positioning themselves to capitalize. The series against the Rangers was a great example of what this team is capable of. Winning 3 out of 4 games against a direct division rival at T-Mobile Park shows that the team is ready for battle. And the best part? The team is almost fully healthy. With Bryce Miller making great progress in his rehab with his 90-mile fastball and the possibility of Victor Robles returning in September, the Mariners are just a few steps away from having the most fearsome roster they've had since their resurgence began in 2021. These returns, combined with the new acquisitions, create a team with depth and talent at every position. Passan ended his analysis with a touch of humor, saying that the Mariners' performance at the deadline was worthy of some Robuchon potatoes, a reference to the famous French chef. It's a relaxed way of saying the play was flawless, a perfect combination of timing and talent. Arizona, for example, received quality pitchers in return, and Tyler Locklear is projected to be their first baseman for the next 5 years, which shows that, in a way, the trades were fair. But for the Mariners, the immediate return and the preservation of our best prospects make all the difference. We are in the final stretch of the regular season, and every game counts. The front office did what needed to be done to give this team the best chances of success. The ball is now in our roster's court. What we saw this trade deadline was the materialization of a long-term strategy, culminating in precise and surgical moves that strengthen the team instantly, without compromising our future. The return of Eugenio Suárez and the arrival of Josh Naylor are more than just reinforcements. They are statements of intent. The front office made it clear to the baseball world, and more importantly to us, the fans, that they are committed to pursuing victory now. Keeping our key prospects intact like Harry Ford and Colt Emerson was the icing on the cake, ensuring that the competitive window won't close anytime soon. Jeff Passan's comment comparing the Mariners' performance to a high-end gastronomic dish captures the essence of the play. It was a perfect combination of ingredients, prepared with mastery for a flawless result. With the team almost complete and with high morale after a decisive series against the Rangers, the scenario is promising. We are in the race for the top of the division, and with these reinforcements, confidence is huge. The question remains, how will these new players fit into the team's dynamics, and what will be the immediate impact on our pursuit of the AL West title? I believe the synergy will be instantaneous, with Suárez and Naylor bringing renewed energy and a solid presence to the lineup. The depth of our pitching, already robust, gains another reliable arm in Ferguson. It's a complete package. Now I want to hear from you, M's fans. What did you think of the Mariners' moves at the trade deadline? Was the return of Eugenio Suárez the best move? Does the arrival of Josh Naylor fill a critical need? Leave your comments down below. I read every single one of them and value everyone's opinion. Our channel is made for our community, for the fan who lives and breathes the Seattle Mariners. Debate is the soul of sports passion, and I can't wait to see what you have to say. Finally, if you liked our analysis and want to continue receiving the most serious, detailed, and passionate coverage of the Seattle Mariners, don't forget to like this video, comment with your opinion, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Together, we will follow every play, every victory, every step of our team towards glory. Thanks to everyone for being here. Until next time, and go M's.